And so I just started thinking very in the abstract about my assumptions about harmony, that I've always thought that harmony is made up of a stack of equal notes. You know, you got those notes and they're all about the same and they all blend together to make a chord. But I just started to think, what if I didn't think about harmony as one big stack of notes? What if I thought of it as more like a foreground and a shadow? Like I just thought of a character on stage and then lighting, different, like a blue light or a red light, very, very dramatically changes the flavor, the color of the atmosphere, even though it's a more, even though it's a background effect. So for me, I took some very simple 2-note and 3-note harmonies, just, a fifth and a fourth and a third, maybe a triad or whatever, just 2 3-note things and put them up front with different kind of subtle shadings of harmonic contrast. And some of these harmonies were this sort of sounded like, I got a couple of different effects from it. The harmonies started to sound, one effect was kind of airy and vacant, just, like some of the harmonies sounded like they had this tension, just this kind of isometric, static tension. And in my personal life at the time, I was dealing with my 3-year-old son who's having seizures. He's had 4 seizures now. But it's really scary when you're a parent and your child is having these seizures, and these seizures begin. First thing is it's called absence, where it's just this vacant. There's nothing there. Jasper, yeah. It just doesn't respond, doesn't see anything. Then there comes this muscle tightening, and then there's this kind of twitching and convulsing. And he comes out of it. He falls asleep, and when he wakes up, he remembers nothing, and everything's fine, and he's back to his playful self, and it's all, it's like it never happened for him. So the sound of these chords just kept conjuring up to me this kind of this sense of these different kinds of tension. But I'm not trying to tell a story of a seizure in the piece, but rather just take these kinds of characters, for lack of a better word, that kind of naive and like nothing's wrong is another one of those forces. So you've got absence, you've got tension, you've got twitching, and you've got this kind of naive, playful, like nothing ever happened. And I'm following my own musical intuition, my musical logic. I'm not saying, okay, this is what happens there in the seizure, and then let's see, according to my notes, then this happened. It's not like that at all. It's just kind of an impression. It's like taking these things and putting them in a pot and stirring them around and making something completely different out of those elemental forces.